Then one slap this whip reverse. What's to the west, we pull up in burns. GTC's done mileage, really can't afford to crash and burn. Tell her bend down and black your back. 433, that's all like tap. This night 10 fleece too jumpy, yo Rubo, trust me.
Lucky you're gonna remember my intro. What's good, LDF family, man? First of all, I'm back. Just want to say that this is the longest I've ever been away from YouTube. Obviously, I have a lot to catch you guys on, but I literally just woke up. Like, I literally just came downstairs from my room, and I was like, instead of me starting the vlog very tiny, very clean, let me just give you guys the vlogs from the moment that I wake up. So yeah, I just woke up. Obviously, the first thing I do when I wake up is I walk this excited, skinny dog called Lucky. Her hair is really low right now because she was really matted, so we had to basically cut everything off and start again. It's better now. When I first cut it, it was so bad. If you had me on Snapchat, you would have seen it. But yeah, I'm gonna walk her, come home, then I'm gonna eat my breakfast and go to the gym. I need to catch you guys up on where I've been, especially mentally. Like, I've been going through so much in my mind. I don't know. We'll get into it. Let me just quickly walk this dog and we're gonna get into it. I always gotta feed this dog before I feed myself, because I had a dream last night that I was looking after Sam's dog and I forgot to feed the dog. I don't know, that's such a weird dream, but anyways, beside the point. Are you actually trying to stay celibate for real?
Yeah, bro.
You're gonna stay celibate.
What? Yeah, but like, what I need to understand. Yeah.
Go on.
What I need to understand is that is head, like when you're getting head, like you're not breaking your celibacy. Like, it's like I'm just.
I don't know either, you know. I mean, I feel like obviously you're not breaking it, but because celibacy comes through sex, I believe. But the guilt you're gonna have, you're still gonna have it. Alright guys, so just had to make this breakfast real quick. I don't normally start my mornings with breakfast that I cook myself, but I am trying to get into that legion of things where I cook myself. I spend too much money on food, especially in this UK. I thought America was expensive, but no. Typically, for those who might be wondering, this is what I do. So I always eat like a nice, strong breakfast with like a lot of protein. I had chicken sausages in this, and I had eggs, 4 eggs. Well, in my head, I split it into two wraps. Sometimes I might just have a smoothie. It just depends how I feel, but I always have like a heavy breakfast. Then I relax for like an hour. That will be the time that I speak to you guys. Alright, Lucky, I'm gonna see you soon, yeah? Smile. Alright guys, so before I head to the gym, let me just give you guys a quick rundown in my car. I love talking in my car, I don't know why. I think it's because it's like really quiet. And I feel like I'm at peace. First of all, I got a new car, which I'm gonna show you guys in a bit during the vlog. Really, really nice car, like one of my favorite fucking car ever. But yeah, so if you lot have me on Twitch, on stream, you lot would have heard the story already. I keep encouraging you guys to obviously follow my Twitch. Not because like I'm trying to get you guys to just go on Twitch and follow me for no reason. I feel like society right now is moving towards more live streaming, Twitch. Shout out to all the people that's made it popular. Obviously, Kaisenat, Speed, most of the APM members, you know. All you man, like they've made Twitch a thing now. I actually do enjoy like streaming a lot. You guys get to see the real me, authentic, live time. You guys can actually speak to me. I can reply literally right there and there. I didn't used to get the idea of it before until I started doing it myself. And I started realizing like, wow, this is actually so much more fun than YouTube. YouTube is cool. Like I get to like record and edit and put it however I want to put it out. But you guys actually get to see the real me on stream. So yeah, man, guys, please make sure you follow my Twitch accounts. I'm trying to get to 10k followers. I'm doing a massive giveaway at 10k followers as well. I'm doing like £1,000 to like 3 people. So don't miss that out. You know what I mean? You can literally be a winner. But yeah, so if you have me on stream, you'd already seen the story. So I'll make it quick here. So when I went back to America, I got stopped by the immigration. They pulled me over to just have a check on my documents. I knew that was going to happen because prior to that, I got pulled over one time because they believed I wasn't spending enough time out of the country, so out of America, and they gave me a warning. They just basically just said, you know, you got to spend more time in the UK or in Nigeria, like, you know, you're spending too much time in the US. However, my visa agreement that I had, I can stay in the country for 6 months at a time. So that didn't really make sense to me, and I never exceeded it. So I knew they were kind of on me a little bit. So when I got back, obviously they pulled me over, and they were just asking me a bunch of questions like, you know, what you doing this time around? Do you live here? I'm like, no, I don't live here. I'm trying to move here. You know, I'm in the process of it, but I don't live here right now. They're asking me if I work here, which I don't. I don't work in the US. They're asking me who I was going to be with, who I was going to stay with, if I'm still with my obviously girlfriend at the time, because they knew that for some strange reason. Just asked me a lot of questions, and I answered all of it truthfully. And then I realized I was there for another like 2 hours, then another 3 hours. I'm like, why am I still here? The room was very, very weird. It was like this very, very it's like if you're from the UK, I don't know if you guys know what a GP is. It's like those service centers where there's like a lot of chairs and there's just, you know, people typing. It's just very, very dull and weird. Yeah, they don't allow you to use your phone. There's no TV in there. It's just really dry. Then I realized that, okay, I guess they're just trying to really investigate my case. And then I remember they must have asked me what flight I used to come. This was like 6 hours later. I had my friend that was waiting to pick me up from the airport. I couldn't even get hold of him because I couldn't use my phone. So I think he ended up just going home. So after asking me which airline I came with, I must have told them that I came with British Airways, and they were like, okay, cool, please go sit down. They called me again after like an hour. Then they took my phone and they went through my phone and everything. They dug through my phone, which I didn't even know that they can do. And my phone was locked, so I don't even know how they went through my phone. That's a bit crazy because he asked for my phone. I gave it to him, but I made sure it was locked. Then after like another 5 hours, I was there for like 15 hours, by the way. After like another 5 hours, the guy must have called me and said that they have looked through my phone. They see that I make money in the US through YouTube, which I didn't even think was an issue. But they claim that I make money off YouTube, which is technically working in the US, which it just didn't make sense to me. So because of that, like, they wanted to revoke my visa. I first of all wanted to cry. I was like, eh? I wanted to faint. Thank God there was a man that was sat next to me. I didn't want to drop on him. I wanted to faint. It was so scary. And they were like, okay, so the next flight to the UK, British Airways, is going to be at 5 a.m. Bear in mind, I got there at 8 p.m. the 8 p.m. the previous day. So you can tell how long I was there for. So I was like, wait, like, that's so unfair. Like, I didn't know you couldn't film YouTube videos. Do you know how many people literally fly from the UK to the US, vlogging, streaming? Like, people do that all the time. That's very normal. Like, if you go to another country and you're recording a YouTube video and you're vlogging, like, it's very normal. But I think they took it as I was there excessively and I was doing nothing but creating YouTube content to make money from being in America. So, yeah, I wasn't letting go. I kept saying to the guy, like, please, I want to speak to someone. Like, is there anything I can do? Because I was like, what? Revoked my visa. And I'm so close to getting my work visa as well. So that was going to break me into you know, bits. So, and also it was really important for me to go to America because my apartment that I was in at the time, I had to move out of it. I actually had another apartment ready to move into, which I couldn't move into at this case, but so I had to go to America. I had to go move my things out. So I was really desperate. I was like, no, please, like, I want to speak to someone. So eventually he gave me a chance to be interviewed by one of the executive managers or whatever. I don't even know. So I had an interview with the guy, and that first of all, I had to wait like 5 hours for that interview in the first place. I keep saying 5 hours and it sounds like I'm exaggerating, but I'm for real, guys. Like, everything was hours, and it was really cold in this place. So cold. There was literally nothing to use to keep warm. They gave us like some sheet of foil thing, like, to cover ourselves, which was just the worst. There was nowhere to lay down. It was just plastic chairs. It was the worst experience ever. Eventually I had my interview. Now the guy asked me the same questions again, and then he asked me how much do I make from YouTube, and I just told him the amounts, which didn't seem significant to me because that's not really my main source of income. So he basically said that, okay, do I intend to make money from YouTube this time around? I was like, no, like, if you guys don't want me to create content, I won't. Like, I knew that the most important thing to me was to go back and to move out of that apartment, because my friends weren't going to do that for me. Like, it's not possible. I had too many things there. All my clothes, like, it just didn't make sense to me.
So I was like, yeah, like, you know, I won't do anything if that's what you guys are saying. And the guy just basically said to me, like, okay, we're going to give you a second chance. I basically made a story short, but I begged. I begged. After begging, the guy basically said that we're going to give you a second chance. We're not going to revoke your visa. So I still have my American visa till now. And what we're going to do is you're going to go back to America and you're going to only spend the date that I told him I was going to be there for, spend that amount of time. And then you can't record any YouTube videos, no streaming, nothing that's gonna help you make any sort of money. So that's why when I went back to America, I literally couldn't do nothing, and that really fucked me up. I'm not gonna lie, because you guys know I enjoy doing it, not even for money or anything, but like because I just love vlogging. Like that's just what I'm so used to doing. I love to, you know, document my life, mainly for me as well. Like I like to like look back at some of my videos when I was like 18 or 19. And just remember what I was doing. And America, like this whole move to America was like a whole new period for me, especially because it was always a dream for me to actually live in America. So when I was there, I just couldn't do nothing. I couldn't stream, I couldn't vlog. I didn't even want to even try to do it in a way where I'm bending the rules. I just didn't want anything to revoke my visa, so I just didn't do anything at all. And obviously at the time, I'd planned to go back for like basically a month, so I knew I was fucked for a month. But I used that time to move out my apartment, and I decided to just go back to London because even if I moved to my next apartment, it didn't make sense because I still couldn't record any videos or stream. So I was just like, okay, let me just go back to London, stay in London till my work visa was ready, which is going to be very, very soon actually. And then just basically fall in love with London again, you know, get used to my friends and family here, just seeing them more because everyone's actually missed me. I'm not gonna lie, since I've been here, everyone's been saying that they missed me. And then when everything is fully ready, like proper, where I can actually record videos, then I'll go back and then I'll start my whole journey again. It was a bit depressing for me at the time because I don't know, like I've been on YouTube for about 5-6 years now, and this is probably the longest I've gone without dropping a video. A month? Which is so crazy. And sometimes I have like a week, sometimes I have 2 weeks max, but a month, whoa, I was really going through it. And once you hit that zone on YouTube where you stop, when you've not posted for 3 weeks and then it turns to a month, it gives you the mindset of it's already been a month anyways, fuck it, I can just keep dragging it on. So yeah, it was really depressing. And on top of that as well, like I had to say bye to all my friends like so quick. They didn't even know what was going on. Obviously Jed, Erno, Boise, and then Chas, and just all the other friends that I made there. I even linked up with Sab just to say bye to her on a quick thing. I will be back obviously, but it felt a bit emotional. So yeah, then I came back to London. It was so hard moving everything out. I ended up selling everything. Funny enough, one guy came to my house to buy one computer chair, one of the gaming chair. And I told him that I was moving out, that I was moving back to London, and he just decided to buy everything off me for a very good price. So that was a blessing from God. So happy he did that. He made my life so much easier. Then all I had to worry about was my clothes and, you know, my little gadgets and so on and so forth. I literally took 4 checked-in bags. Crazy. So I came back to London now. I have my apartment in Leicester, which, you know, is all the way in Leicester. And then I have my family house here in London. I decided to just stay in my family house because it's a really big house and I still have my space, really and truly. I got my studio room where I stream and then my massive bedroom. So yeah, I'm here for a while now. And when I got back at first, I just said to myself, I needed a mental readjustment. Like I needed to just reset my mind completely and just really just value everything around me first. Like, you know, my friends here in the UK, my family most especially, even my dog. And just basically just, you know, stop looking at it like, I hate London so much. I actually don't hate London, to be honest. I actually do like London. I think I just wanted more. Like I just kind of just wanted a new episode in my life. So it kind of just feels weird coming back, you know, to the previous episode, if that makes sense. But I know God has better plans for me. So it's not going to be anything detrimental. So that's why I've not been recording, especially in London as well. I've just been like, you know, let me just get, you know, mental reset. I've not been going out either. I've not been partying, nothing like that. I've just been with my friends and family. Like literally, if you have me on Snapchat, you'll see that I've just been with my friends and family. And I've been hanging out with Doku as well. Obviously, you guys know him. So yeah, so now obviously we're back on the grind again. I'm sorry if that was a long segment. I just wanted to update you guys really and truly so you knew what's up. But yeah, I'm about to go to the gym right now to go work out. The time is pushing 2 p.m. Well, it's already 2 p.m. actually. I'm going to go work out, come home, and I need to do some things in my house, which I'm going to obviously keep you guys on loop. So yeah.
God I picked you, you're so more than divine.
Boy, that was a session and a half, man. Yeah, I just left the gym. Oof. When I tell you guys, sometimes, yeah, I want to have a gym partner. Like, I want to have someone that I go to the gym with. But at the same time, yeah, I feel like when I go gym on my own, it just hits because I can literally leave whenever I want. Like, I don't have to be there for an hour. If I'm with my friend, like, I feel like I have to hit every single target. When I'm on my own, once I get tired, boy, I'm gone. I actually have 3 different gym memberships. I have one in this gym called Slap Fitness. I have another one, Pure Gym. I have a third one. I actually have 4. I have a third one, but I don't really go to that one because there's no parking there. And the 4th one is like this proper metal gym. But it's not even in my area. So, but this gym is the one I go to on a Monday. The rest I go to on weekdays. Alright guys, man, so this is the new car. Get me, it's the same car I had before I left America, but this is actually the AMG version. It's the GLC. I'm trying not to show my plate. Hold on. It's the GLC 43 AMG, as you can see. Get me, V6 engine. Get me. Let me show you like the front without showing you my plate. Hold on. You got the blacked out grille. See? So nice. Hey, let me go back. But yeah, man, we got the 22-inch tires. We got the black side step. Everything de-chromed. Get me? Let me show you guys properly. Let me move my seat back. Fuck. I got the AMG steering wheel, which I've always wanted this low-key. Like, I've always wanted this steering wheel. I just feel like it just looks so much better than the plain AMG line steering wheel. I got I don't know how many inch this screen is, but obviously touch screen, Apple CarPlay as well, you know. Also, it's got the Premium Plus Burmester speakers. These are the fucking best speakers. Let me play you guys something real quick. Hold on. Let me go on Spotify. These speakers are so good. Like, it don't even make any sense how good they are. Listen. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, these speakers are the app. Like, why I love Mercedes, specifically this GLC Mercedes, yeah. You guys know I love Mercedes. Specifically this GLC Mercedes is for 2 things. One, I like cars that are big, but I don't like too big cars. When I had that Range Rover Velar, I couldn't keep that for too long because it was too big. It was kind of uncomfortable to drive. I felt like I was driving a truck. And then anything smaller than the GLC, like when I had my E-Class Coupe Mercedes, it was not so small, but it was still like, I was still like lower than the ground. So sometimes when I'm driving past big cars, I have to like look up, which I hated. This car is like mid-range, not too big, not too small either. And then it's also very comfortable. I feel like it looks good. Like, it's kind of a manly car at the same time. Obviously I love the infotainment system. I love how it looks inside. It's just so clean. The aesthetic of it is nice. The speakers is the absolute best. I didn't have the Premium Plus, the last one that I had, but I got the speakers upgraded. But the Burmester speaker it comes with is the best. Also, it has like this little roof. I don't really like when the roof is too big. I do plan to get stars around like the back and everything just to give it that oomph, but that'll be later down the line. What else? It's got the red seat belt. And then it just has little details like these red stitchings, which I just think is just, it's just beautiful. Like, it just adds to the car. And a lot of other cars don't really have this type of memory seat, and the way you just move it up and down. It's so funny because every time I have a girl come in my car and she wants to like adjust the seat and she doesn't know how to do it, I'm like, okay, you're new to this. It just I'm joking. But yeah, man, this is my new car. I don't know if you guys want to see more car videos. Like, I don't know if you guys want to see me like you know, talk more about the car or view, or just, you know, just put more content on the car, or like go to car meets. Because my friend was telling me to do like car videos, like go car meets, like do races. I don't know if that's even legal, but if you guys want to see that, let me know. I'm really trying to do everything in this London now. I also got this I found this website where it shows you like a bunch of activities that's going on. So I'm really gonna be doing a lot. So yeah, and the car mileage is really just on, what's the mileage on? Let me see if I can show you guys. I got this car basically new. I mean, not basically new, but I think it's on like 30, yeah, 35,000. That's the mileage. So cars can do trips, boy. I'm gonna drive to France, to Ireland, yeah, so many places. So yeah, I'm glad you guys got to see the car. Let me go home and walk Lucky again for the second time today, and then begin my day for real. Just came to get some groceries real quick. From Morrison's, I'm with my homeboy. Yeah, me. You guys don't know him, trust me. I mean, you know him. You know the intro of my song. You guys already know what's up. Get me? He's the creator of it.
More than that now, man.
Nah, he's a businessman now. The change man. Don't watch the hat. The hat is giving on serious. But yeah, man. I just gotta get some shit from my crib real quick. Oh, Morrison has changed. More serious now. Damn. Okay. I guess we can't steal today. I'm just joking. Oh, guys, I'm tired, man. I think me and Abs are getting sick. We've been playing with Festus' kids too much, right? And we knew they were sick when we were playing with them. And now we keep trying to lie to ourselves that we're not sick. But yeah, you can feel that cold, right? Try. That cold feels extra cold because I'm sick. We got everything we needed from Morrison. Oh, yeah. Let me show you guys all the little essentials. But now, it's time to munch. This is how you know I'm in the UK for real. Harvester, bro. Who the fuck eats a Harvester? It's literally a white setting. You're gonna see what I get inside. So booch. You feel they're taking long to serve us because they're black? We've been waiting here for like 20 minutes. Bro, please, let me sit down. All the workers are just walking past. Were you about to wave at them? That's crazy. It's this one that's whispering at serve us. She's ignoring us. Yes, please. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome.
So we're just starting off with some cheeky little bread and butter, some salad. Obviously, I'm waiting for the actual main to come. But in the meantime, I'm indulging this. No pot butter is the best. This butter is not real. It's literally not butter. You got it? Okay. This looks good. Chai. I'm really trying not to laugh at what you got. Where's the chicken? That's the chicken. You're lying. I thought it was gonna be like. Guys, no. I think the chicken is underneath. That's chicken, no? No, that's chicken. That's chicken. I was gonna say, that would have been terrible. That just scared me. I like this specific dish. Okay. Like, what's this?